Welcome! How is it going? It's Sunday night and I thought I would do the intro of this video now so that I actually do the things that I want to do. So this week I am going to get up every day at 5 and write. This isn't really a challenge, it's just kind of what I do. It's a routine that I've been in, I don't know, a few times. There's been, I would say 3 or 4 times in the last year, the last 365 days, don't know what that was, where I have been doing this every day, like getting up around, I would say more like 5:42. Like 5:42 is the time I would get out of bed. I had a really slow start to the year where I was in a weird part of the process, so I wasn't drafting anything. So it was more sporadic, the writing. But this week I am going back into Project Gas Station, which is my NaNoWriMo book. And the current state of it is I dictated it, but I didn't edit it. So there's no sentences. There's no quotations, there's no dialogue tags, there's no periods, there's no grammar, there's nothing. So this draft 2 is really like transcribing it from what it is right now to a readable document. So this week, the plan is to wake up at 5 so that I can get a solid hour and a half. I will see you tomorrow, but yeah, that's what we're up to this week. So let's get into it. Good morning. It's 6. Oh, 6:11, which is not horrible. Here's what the vicious cycle is with getting up early, is that it's easier to go to bed early when you've also gotten up early because you're more tired. So I ended up staying up very late on Monday, not even that late, literally like 11, but then I just slept. I was like, you know what, whatever. But then the problem was last night, because I didn't wake up at 5, I couldn't fall asleep as fast because I hadn't been up as early, you know? Also, okay, here's the problem. The Percy Jackson show comes out on like Tuesdays, and I'm in Central Time Zone, so it comes out at 8 p.m. And I try to go to bed at like 8:30. I know, I am a grandmother. But then, so from 8 to 8:30, more like 8:45 because of all the commercials, I'm getting like adrenaline from watching the show, so then I can't turn my brain off as easily, you know? Fine, I got wrapped up on a book on Kindle Unlimited. Is that what you wanted to hear? Because it's the truth. Okay. I also, oh my gosh, I don't know if working on 2 projects at the same time is something I can do. I've never done that before. I've never had like an option of which project to work on until now, and I'm not handling it very well. Because I keep getting these documents from people that are like, here's all my feedback about your book. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this feels so horrible. I will never understand the human mind because like I am someone who pretty regularly wakes up early. Why is it so hard every time? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought water was really cold. Good morning, it's Thursday. It's 6:17. I got up probably, I think it was like 5:55. It has been really hard to get up this week, and I don't know what, actually I do know what it's about, but like because I'm not in like a challenge mode, right? Like I'm not in NaNoWriMo, I'm not like in a revision challenge
or trying to finish my book. Like, I don't really have a lot of deadlines in my mind right now because, I mean, I'm literally on chapter 1 of rewriting Gas Station. This week I've written 1,400 words. Just working on stuff, not really, like, I have no idea when this draft is going to be done. My hope is like the spring, but like, I'm very driven, but very deadline driven and very challenge driven or mode driven. So like when I'm in a certain mode or when I'm focused on a certain thing, like that's what I'm thinking about and that's where I'm able to make movement. And I think it's okay that I'm not in that writing mode all of the time. I'm actually kind of relieved that I'm able to do that and still write, because I sometimes worry that like it might just be a phase, that like maybe I've just been in this really long writing phase, and because I've been in that mode for so long, that's what I want to do. But if I switch modes to something else, I will no longer want to write, which is not correct. That's not how it works. You can continue to have hobbies and passions that you're not thinking about all the time. But this week has been a week where my mind has not been on writing, but I've still gotten up. I've been awake and out of bed before 6 a.m. every day and gotten at least a 25-minute writing sprint. So like, even though the pace is not as fast as I would like it to be, right now it's not about finishing the book by the end of January, finishing the book by blah, 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 like, which I think I'm kind of always in a state of that. It's just like working on the book while life happens around me, you know? If you're wondering how the actual work that I'm doing, where did that little zit come from? Oh, that was not there yesterday. Rude. Sorry. If you were here in NaNoWriMo and you're wondering like, how is the process going? It is interesting. So in NaNoWriMo, I dictated. So I talked to the microphone and the computer. Wow. But there were no punctuation or grammar or anything. So that's what this passes, is like making a readable document. The words themselves are not as like rough as I thought they were going to be, although I think that will get worse. I think the struggle for me right now is I just like literally 2 weeks ago was copy editing an entire book. So my mind is still kind of in that line level, perfect prose. Does every sentence have meaning? Does every like part of everything have meaning? And I can't be thinking about that right now. Like, I can't be cutting things right now because right now I truly don't know everything that's important. After I write this whole thing, translate it, and remember all the things that I wrote and did and said, then I will make decisions about like what changes am I making to the plot, and that's when I'll start cutting things. No, it's interesting because you'd think that I would remember everything that I wrote, but honestly, I talk a lot, you guys. I talk to you, I talk to people at work, I just like talk on the phone a lot. And then so like when I was dictating, I don't remember everything that I wrote, especially because I'm not typing it. So typing is really good for your memory, and writing things, I mean, handwriting things especially are really good for your memory. But since I just said all these things one time, I really don't remember everything that I wrote. Now it's 6:25 and my camera's battery is dead, so. What? That's so dumb. Okay, I have been on Wayfair. Stop. Look away. Look away. There's nothing to see. Oh, those are so cute. I almost just drank my candle. I'm looking at rugs. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many cute ones. Stop. Wayfair is a dangerous place. No, I should go to the thrift store first. I'm writing. Do you see me? I'm writing. Oh, I'm funny. Okay, I want to be so for real right now. I'm recording this on Friday night. Okay, did you think I would film myself sleeping? That's weird, first of all.
So listen, I didn't write today. I ended up staying up late. Same story, different day. But I don't have anything tomorrow, so maybe I'll crank through a bunch of stuff, but I'm okay being at a slower pace. So, also, do you see how many books are on my bed? Is that working? No. This is giving Selfie Stick 2010. It's kind of fun, actually. Is this how the influencer girlies do it? Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. That was my week of attempting to wake up at 5, which is so funny because I feel like this is the week I've woken up less consistently. It was a very busy week. It was a week I did not think was going to be busy, and then things started coming up. And are you an early morning writer? Are you an evening writer? Do you not write at all? Do you just like kind of cosplay writing in your head? I do that some weeks. This week I've been like, ooh, I'm writing, but I'm actually not. What's my total for the week? I did not get through chapter 1. Believe it or not, I am almost done with chapter 1, which is about 2,000 words. So I edited about 2,000 words. Only ended up writing 3 days out of the week. There are times for grinding, and there are times when it's okay to focus on other things, and that was this week. But a routine doesn't mean that you're doing it every day. A routine means that it's what you regularly do, not that you have to do it. Honestly, this morning and on Wednesday, I did wake up to my alarm, and then I took a stock of where I was and how late I had stayed up and all the things I had to do, and decided that it wasn't going to be the day. I hope your writing is going well. Keep me updated on all the projects. I will see you in the next one.